Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome into another early LEGO Ninjago 2020 set review. Today we're going to be looking at set number 71713, and this is the Empire Dragon. It has 286 pieces, and will be available on January 1st, and will retail for $29.99 USD and $39.99 Canadian, making this set the exact same price as the Gamers Market, which is a little hard to wrap my mind around. I don't know. It's interesting. 3 minifigures versus all the ones we got in the other one, but a really good and substantial build. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the same price, but I do really like this set, and you're gonna see why. And if you do like this review, it's got to do well. It's got to be successful to warrant any more Ninjago 2020 set reviews. The first one did really, really well, but that's a really popular set. This one, I'm not sure how the community feels about it as a whole, but I really liked it, and I'm glad that I bought this. So, yeah, if you want more Ninjago stuff, these have to do well. They have to be successful. Otherwise, it's going to get the axe. This is as far as the Ninjago 2020 reviews will go on the channel. But anyways, everyone, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's take a look at this set. And here's the Empire Dragon build. Really the main build of the set, and I gotta say, I really, really quite like it. There's just something about this. I don't know what it is. Maybe that it's a bad guy dragon, and I'm just kind of drawn to the red, and all the amazing colors that are sprinkled in here and mixed in with the black. Oh my goodness, I don't know why, but this aesthetic just looks so amazing. My favorite part is the head for some reason, and it just looks so cool. The parts that they're using here, like the car rim or the car hood piece here that they're using, mixed in with these parts just to continue this turquoise color, just looks so amazing. And you've got a really great looking sticker right there on the top of the head, and the mouth can close and open. And I like that this has the feel of like those dragons with like the mustaches or whatever. So like to have the mustache here and the little goatee underneath here, I don't know, it's so cool to see that mixed in with this neon, like neo-technic sort of vibe that you get here with this video game theme, of course, arcade and all that, but to be mixed in with this real world cultural ties and everything, I think that just looks really cool. And I think that one of the coolest parts on the head itself is using the snowshoe pieces there. Like, wow, what a genius way to use that piece to create this more texture and volume to the actual head. And that is actually a 2x2 brick there. And I'm not sure if it's used in another set. It wouldn't surprise me if it is, because it is printed, but that's really cool with the eyes and everything. This is a sticker here on the shield part, and this here is a sticker on this sort of blade, as well as, I don't know what that says. It could be a 10 or a 01 or something, but it looks really, really awesome. I love that so much, the way that it kind of fades up into this beam of light. And I believe that this is a Nexo Knight piece, and you have a stud shooter here on this arm, and it can rotate around like that. You have these ears here on the head, and you can actually move them a little bit, but not too much, because it does actually hit this piece here and pop off. So you kind of just got to angle it and leave it. But you also have one of the orc swords there, and I don't know what's going on here with the brightness, but the orc sword there can actually go up and down a little bit as well. So I quite like that a lot. And you also have this like protector sort of, I don't even know, like this force field or something to protect you from incoming ninja attacks and stuff, when you actually put I think it's the Emperor. I'm gonna just assume, just because of the way he looks and everything, but the official name is the Unagami. And again, I know Ninjago fans are gonna come down on me and tell me how to pronounce the name, but yes, I think that just looks really, really cool. Like the aesthetic between the actual minifigures and the design of this dragon is just so fitting and everything. And there's the 01 or the 10 carried over again, so that's kind of interesting. And on the back there, you can see there's some more little spikes and things throughout the dragon's spine there, same as on the ears. So pretty similar, as the ears. And then on the tail itself, they can actually move around with the cool gunmetal gray ingots there. That's really awesome. And this giant blade piece for the end of the tail. And besides that, though, the legs, the back legs are built the exact same way, but the feet are all built the same way, and I love this so much. I love the use of the skates there upside down to create these claws. That is just so genius to me. And having the 1x2 cheese slope there in turquoise underneath just gives it just ties this whole beautiful aesthetic together. You've also got like some thrusters or something there, so that's really cool. I don't know, it's just there's something about this dragon that just instantly draws me to it, with it being in black, and the cool blades and everything just looks so awesome. And you can see here how the actual arms and everything can rotate in and out and in and out, so they can kind of fly, I guess. And then these are on the big I guess mech joints and all that. The first time that I ever got that was with the Lex Luthor mechs, but I know they didn't come from that. Probably some Bionicle thing, and Bionicle fans are freaking out in the comment section. You can see what it looks like from above, and it just looks really, really awesome. I love that so much. The design of that sticker looks really great, as well as I like that there is enough room for you to actually put the minifigure there with the dress piece, so that looks really great from above as well. And here is one of these swords that the Ninja and everyone is trying to collect in this gamer world, and it looks really, really awesome. I love the look of this blade piece with the hilt and everything. That just looks really awesome, as well as just the design and the carvings on the sword. It looks really cool. And this is actually a sticker there that you put on the 2x2 round transparent cylinder, and I think that that's just, it's cool that it's the same build for all of the ones that you are trying to collect. And here is the Unagami, and again, apologize, don't at me, but the Emperor here, I think, looks really, really awesome, and I believe that this is a brand new beard piece. I looked at all the pieces on Brickset under beard, and nothing that looked like this came up, so I think that this is brand new to coincide with the release of this new hair piece, which just looks really, really awesome. And the shoulder pads there aren't anything new, but the design of this minifigure I think is just so stellar. I like the way that it fits in with the red visors from the other sets, but also ties in to this dragon here in this set, which just looks really, really amazing. And taking off the hairpiece, you can see that he has this other back facial expression with the red, which is the exact same as red visor. So that's interesting that they have two face prints, but very similarly designed. And I'm going to show you what it looks like with it actually with the beard and everything, so you get a better look at it. But look at that. It reminds me of Maul there, actually. But look at that together. Like, it looks really cool. I like that you have those two facial expressions, and they look really menacing, both of them. Get a better look at that torso printing, which just looks really, really awesome. And one of the best parts as well is the back printing. And look at that face there. I don't know, it's weird. It reminds me of Zane a little bit with the smile, but really interesting. And one of the best parts is that the back of the dress actually is printing, which is just something that doesn't really happen very often. I'm surprised that it's not just a black dress, but to have the printing on the back just adds to this and makes it so much better. And this is by far, I think, my favorite minifigure out of the two sets that I own from the Season 12 sets. Here is Digi Kai, and he looks really, really cool. I like the designs of the ninja in this season with their new helmets there. And I was told that the symbol on Jay's mask and everything was actually the J, so I'm gonna guess that this is the K because of Kai. And I really love the controller piece. I don't think I gave it enough attention in the other video, but it's just such a cool design. I really love it a lot, and I like that, especially it reminds me of a PlayStation controller, so automatically I'm like, yes, this is incredible. And these blade pieces and everything, I was mistaken. They're not new or anything. They have appeared in past sets, but first for me. So that's really cool to get in that bright color, as well as the katanas here in that color aren't anything new. And if you didn't see the other video, I'm going to show you how this new piece works. You take their gamer tag or their health or whatever, and you actually put it into the peg at the back of this new neck attachment, which just looks really, really cool from the front and everything. Just this design ties in really well with the theme and the new mask. But to have this cool little addition, I think looks really, really awesome to actually have this gamer health or whatever that's meant to be. That's what the other face print looks like with the mask on. You can kind of see underneath that it looks kind of like a VR set of goggles or something. Reminds me a lot of Ready Player One. On the back, you've got this scared expression for Kai. But the problem with that I find with this is when you put this on, it doesn't really feel like Kai. And besides the red and everything, I don't know. It's kind of interesting to me. The scared face at least reminds me of Jay. But let's take a look at Lloyd. And here is Lloyd, and he is using all the new parts as well. And he's got a cool blade attached to the gaming controller as well. I really like the design of this figure in green with the different shades and everything. That looks really, really awesome. And I think that this is just such a cool design. And he has an L there on his mask, but taking everything off. So after doing some comparing, that's actually the exact same VR mask print or whatever for all of the ninja, or at least with Kai here. So I'm going to guess that all the other ninjas have the exact same one, which is kind of interesting, but they do have different face prints underneath. So I guess this could really be for anybody if you wanted, but on the back you've got this cool little cocky smile there for Lloyd, which just looks really good. There you have it, everyone. That is the Empire Dragon set from the season 12 of Ninjago, and I gotta say that this is really cool. I feel so much nostalgia to actually building the dragon from the Lego movie too. I don't know why, but some of the parts and the builds, especially the tail, really brought back memories to actually building that set, and I just like some of the techniques that they've used here in the set, especially when it comes to the head. I think that is so unique, some of the parts that they're using here. And yeah, I really love this set. I want to hear your thoughts though down below in the comment section, and let me know what I said wrong in this video. But anyways, everyone, I hope that you did enjoy this video, and I hope that you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.